Alright, it's time to start off the second round, and hopefully the rest of the simulation doesn't take as long. But I did cut a lot of things, so I don't know how long this video will be, but I'm still having a blast in this. I really should do this more often. I can't believe I've never done this before. Feels like I really should, but I never did. Alright. Will the Kings pull another upset against the Dallas Stars? Or will they actually lose like everyone expects them to? Oh my god, we actually won the first game of the second round in Dallas. There's no way. Alright. The Edmonton Oilers versus Vegas Golden Knights. A second round rematch of last year and also in 2023. So, who will win this time, Vegas or Edmonton? I hope it will be Edmonton, because if they lose to Vegas on a team that didn't deserve to win the Pacific Division, in fact, no team in the Pacific Division really deserved to win that division, even Edmonton, because they all suck. Alright, here we go. Game 1. And it goes to Edmonton. Alright. Boston versus Tampa Bay. Surprisingly, Buffalo got eliminated by getting swept by Boston, and I have no idea how it happened, but hey, I don't make the rules, the video game does, so don't blame me. So yeah, alright, who will win the first game in this series? Tampa Bay, as I expected. Alright, got Carolina and Philadelphia. Alright, we have the Carolina Hurricanes and the Philadelphia Flyers. In the second Eastern Conference series, besides Tampa Bay and Boston, I feel like this could be an interesting matchup. I feel like this could go longer, but who knows? We'll see what the video game has to say about that. Alright, who will win game 1? And it goes to Carolina. Alright, it's time for game 2. Come on. Can we actually get 2 games in a row and beat Dallas in their own ice? And go back to Los Angeles up 2-0. Here we go. Nope, they tied it up. Alright, that's fine. Not surprised. More surprised we won a game. Okay, that's going to happen. Alright. I need to stop saying that, because I said that like so many freaking times, and I'm pretty sure you guys are just so sick of it. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, you know, when you're making like simulations kind of like this, you tend to like repeat yourself. All right, game 2 in Vegas. Let's see who will win this one. Will Edmonton go back to their home ice up 2-0? Or will Vegas tie the series up at 1 game apiece? Alright, Vegas ties it up. The Western Conference is tied at 1 each. Alright, Boston versus Tampa Bay. Will Tampa Bay go up 2-0, or will Boston tie the series up? Here we go, let's find out. Tampa Bay goes up 2-0. They're heading to Boston. Boston's in deep trouble now. Alright, same thing. Will Carolina go up 2-0, or will Philadelphia go back to Philly with the series tied? But honestly, I don't really care if Philly wins this series, because all I care about is if they actually beat the Penguins. And they did in the video game simulation, and now Philadelphia wins. Alright, so now we're back in Los Angeles. One of these teams will go up 2-1. Can Los Angeles win one at home against Dallas? Because Dallas is very good. Nope. And Dallas wins game 3. Also, I noticed that every single series, minus Tampa-Boston, was tied 1-1. And now, it's time to see who will go up 2-1 between Vegas and Edmonton. Here we go. And that would be Vegas. Ooh, okay. Will Tampa Bay go up 3-0? Or will Boston tie it up? Because if Boston don't win this game, they're in deep trouble. In fact, they might get it. They might be the first team since the 2019 New York Islanders to sweep their opponent in the first round and then get swept themselves in the next round. But that's if Tampa Bay wins the next 2 games. Oh my god, Game 3 goes to Tampa Bay. Boston is up for elimination, so you know what that means when we get back to the next time. I have to go in and see and play, well, not play, but simulate the game. And if Tampa Bay is in the lead, I will hop into the game, or if they're tied. Alright, Carolina versus Philadelphia, Game 3. In Philadelphia, who will win? Philadelphia! It's up 2-1. Alright, come on, Los Angeles. We got to tie the series up. Let's go back to Dallas for Game 5 with the series tied. If we lose, well, we're pretty much screwed. Come on, Kings. Go, Kings, go! Damn it! Great, we're down 3-1. There is no way we're going to come back down 3-1. Especially against Dallas. Alright, come on, Edmonton. You better not lose 2 at home against the goddamn Knights. If you do, I swear I'm going to be extremely mad. I was gonna say I was gonna break something. I'm like, no, I decided against it, saying that. Okay, thank God Edmonton ties the series up. They're going back to Vegas for Game 5 with the series tied at 2. Alright, it's time to sit Boston, Tampa Bay, and see if Tampa Bay will sweep Boston and become the 2019 New York Islanders. Alright, here we go. First period. And it's Boston takes the lead. They're up 2-1. You know what's weird is that I actually don't like either team, but I don't like Boston more. So I'll be more happy if Tampa Bay actually wins the series, because I don't have to deal with Boston anymore. So let's see. Charlie McAvoy, David Paxton. I don't know how you say. It's David Paxton, right? Paxton or something like that. All right. Second period. Boston's up 3-1. Let's see who scored. Okay. Come on, Tampa Bay. I need you to score 2 goals. Try to go to overtime, please. Yes, Tampa Bay scored. It's now 3-2. All right, come on, Tampa Bay. About 7.5 minutes. You got this. And Tampa's on a power play, but it's not enough. Boston wins Game 4. They force a Game 5 back in Tampa. But don't worry, Tampa. You have a chance to beat up the Bruins in your own ice. You got this. Beat up those damn Bruins, because I do not want to deal with them in the playoffs. Alright, next up, Carolina versus Philadelphia for Game 4 in Philadelphia. Philadelphia has a chance to go up 3-1. Carolina has a chance to tie it up and go back to Carolina. 2 games apiece. Who will win? Carolina ties it up. Alright, come on, Kings. Come on, Kings. We cannot lose this game. If we want to keep our season alive and all the bull crap we had to deal with, we gotta win this game. If we don't, then Anze Kopitar will be retired. Like, seriously, it's all the bull crap that happens to us throughout the season. If this actually happened with the Kings, I will honestly take a second round exit. Or hell, I would even take the first round exit, honestly, at this point. Because we're even lucky we even made the playoffs. Alright, here we go. First period. No score. Alright, that's fine. Alright, second period. Still no score. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, here we go. Time for the third period. Come on, Kings. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally hit pause. Come on, Kings, let's take the lead. Imagine. Oh, yes, Scott Lawton, let's go. Lawton, whatever you say his name, I don't care. We're up 1-0. Anze Kopitar, 2-0 Kings. I almost said Dallas. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Alright, come on. Just hold the lead, just hold the lead. Yes! Alex Lafreniere, 3-0. Oh my god, we shut out Dallas in Dallas! Oh my god, no freaking way. We won. Our season is still alive. Let's freaking go. And all of our goals scored in the third period. No goals happened until then. Okay, so now whoever wins this game will go back to Edmonton. 3-2. Hopefully it's Edmonton. Please. Beat up those Knights. Yes! We're going back to Edmonton. Edmonton has the lead in the series. Alright, it's time to sim Tampa Bay versus Boston. Come on, Tampa Bay. I know you can beat Boston because you have a huge advantage over them. Alright, here we go. First period time. Okay, no score. Alright, second period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Let's go. Alright, who scored for them? Okay, I don't know who that guy is. Whatever. Alright, time to play the third period. Yes, Nikita Kucherov. Tampa Bay's up 2-0, and they're also on the power play, I just realized. Tampa Bay's on the power play again. And they're on the power play for the third time, and Nikita Kucherov scored again. And they just scored again. It's 4-0. Kucherov, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Braden Point. Oh, Boston scored. Oh my god, Boston scored. Oh my god, this is the crazy goaling score. There's like a bunch of them in like less than like 5 minutes from each other or something like that. Alright, 1 minute and 33 seconds left. I think Tampa Bay got this. But you never know with ice hockey. I just realized that Tampa Bay does not have Eminem on around the center. What the hell? I just noticed that. And this isn't the first time it's happened. It actually happened on a couple of rinks in NHL 12. Why is Boston changing goalies? I mean, I know you're down 5. I know you're down by 3, but really? I expect you guys to pull the goalie like a while ago. Alright, come on. Come on, Tampa. That's fine. It's fine. I didn't realize that was it. Tampa Bay wins the series and they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. They actually live up to the hype compared to last year when they hyped so many people up and then they got eliminated in the first round. So they'll play the winner of Carolina or Philadelphia. Oh, there's Victor Arvidsson, former LA King. Alright, congratulations Tampa Bay. Now please get eliminated in the Eastern Conference Finals. .45 shots. Boston has more shots than Tampa Bay, and yet they still lost. Tampa Bay has 37 shots. Alright. It's now Game 5 in Carolina, which means they're going back to Philadelphia. One of them will be up 3-2. And who will that be? Hurricanes or Flyers? It will be the Flyers. They're going home with the chance to win the series at home. Alright, Los Angeles. Let's go and win Game 6 and force a Game 7 back in Dallas. Yeah! At least I don't hate the Stars unlike the Dallas Cowboys. Yeehaw! Okay, that's a terrible cowboy accent. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, but anyway, let's do this. Alright, here we go. First period. Kings are up 2-0. Alex Lafreniere and I don't know how to say that guy's name, so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. But hey, great start for us. I'll take it. All right then, second period time. Still 2-0. Time to play the third period. All right. Yes, Tyler Ward. I think that's how you say his name. It's something T. It's not Taylor Ward. That's the Angels. Oh, Alex Lafreniere again makes it 4-0, and then Jamie Benn makes it 4-1. All right. Pretty much of a comfortable 4-1 read. Okay, make it 5-1 now. Alex Lafreniere again. I think he scored a hat trick. I think that's the third time he scored. Alex Lafreniere. Come on. Okay, Dallas made it 5-2. That's okay. I'm not too worried. Come on. Force a Game 7 in Dallas, please. Yes, we did it. We forced a Game 7 in Dallas. We might come back from a 3-1 deficit and win it in Dallas and go to the Western Conference Finals to play either the Oilers or the Knights. The goddamn Golden Knights. I don't know if I actually want the Oilers or the Golden Knights. I probably would rather play the Golden Knights because, you know, the Oilers, owns us. But at the same time, I actually wouldn't mind if we lose to the Oilers again in this situation. Because I think we still had a good run either way. Alright, come on, Edmonton. You have a chance to beat up those damn Golden Knights at home. Please don't screw this up. It's time to cement this game. Here we go. Alright, come on, Edmonton. First period. No score. Jack Eichel, Tomas Hertl. Alright, second period. Come on, Edmonton, please score. Okay, you did score, but unfortunately it's tied 1-1. Tomas Hertl got one for Vegas, and who the hell this guy is? Got one for Edmonton. Alrighty then, time to play the third period. Come on, Edmonton. Take the lead. Score, take the lead, score another goal to make it 3-1, and just hold that damn lead. They're on a power play, thank God. Okay, they didn't score. Yes! Adam Henrique! Thank you. Made it 2-1. Oh, great. Vegas is on a power play now. Please don't score. Okay, thank God. Yes! Up 3-1. Come on, Edmonton. No! Oh, no. Vegas made it 3-2. Please. Come on, Edmonton. Don't screw this up. Okay, they have a chance. They have a chance. All they need to do is just hold the lead for another 1 minute and 37 seconds. Come on, Edmonton. Come on, Oilers. You got this. You got this. Make me laugh at the Knights, please. Please, I hate the Knights. Make me laugh at the Toronto Maple Leafs of the Western Conference. Because that's what the Knights are. They're basically the Toronto Maple Leafs of the Western Conference. They're just as unlikable as the Maple Leafs are. Come on. Okay. It was too close for comfort, but thank you for covering that. Come on. Make it 42. Alright, that's okay. Pull your goalie, Vegas. Pull your goalie, Vegas. Okay, will they pull their goalie now? Probably. Yep, there they go. Oh, please don't tie. Okay, thank you for not tying it. Alright, 20.3 seconds left. Oh, no! Oh my God, great block. Well, actually, I don't know if it was really a great block, but hey, at least he blocked it and all that stuff. Alright, 8.5 seconds left to go. Come on, Edmonton. Just click, actually. Empty net? Okay, he missed it? That's okay. For the third straight year, the Edmonton Oilers are going to the Western Conference Finals to play the winner of the two teams that they actually own, the Dallas Stars or Los Angeles Kings. Oh my God. This has to be the year that the Oilers finally win the Stanley Cup, right? Oh, wait, they have no goaltending, no defense, and no depth. I forgot. They're being carried by Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. But bye-bye, Golden Knights. Screw you guys. I don't have to deal with the Golden Knights anymore. The only team I hate now is Tampa Bay in the playoffs now. Donna Nurse. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Connor Ingram, or whatever you say. The Oilers had 39 shots and the Golden Knights had 30 shots. Alright, let's see who Edmonton's going to beat the living crap out of in the Western Conference Finals. Alright, it's time to see if Philadelphia will go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 16 years, or would Carolina force a Game 7 back in Carolina? Let's sit and find out. Alright, here we go. First period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Alright. Good start for Philadelphia. Not so great start for Carolina. Alright, second period. Carolina's up 3-2. Wait, did I see who got the first goal for Philadelphia? Okay, well, if I did, it's this guy. Alright, here's the second period. Okay, here we go. It's time for the third period. Alright, I can really care less who will win this game and this series. So let's see if Carolina forced Game 7 or Philadelphia will move on. Okay, Terrell Hall makes it 4-2 and Carolina's on a power play. It looks like we're going back to Raleigh for Game 7. Alright, got 2 Game 7s. One from the Western Conference and the other from the Eastern Conference. The Los Angeles Kings and Dallas Stars. I swear to God, if the Kings win this game, people are going to think I'm rigging this for the Kings. I promise I'm not. This is not me. I'm not controlling any of this. This is NHL 26 playoff simulation, or whatever you want to call it, that is predicting the Kings. And also, if the Kings win, I'm going to question myself, are they going back to the 2012 magical run that they had without Jonathan Quick? I swear to God if they do. Alright, here we go. Come on, Kings, let's win. Go to the Western Conference Final to get destroyed by Edmonton. First period. Yes, Anze Kopitar, we're up 1-0 against Dallas. Alright, come on. Second period time. Let's go. Continue on. Extend the lead, Kings. Okay, we did extend it, but now it's 3-2, so we're up by 1 in the second period. So let's see who scored. Brett Clark, this guy, Matt Duchene, and those two for Dallas. Alright, oh my God. I am so nervous, even though, again, this is not real life, so why should I be nervous? It's literally just a video game predicting how the 2026 playoffs is going to be. Even if some of the games have actually played in real life already. In fact, as I'm recording this, I'm recording this on day 2 of the playoffs. Tomorrow will be day 3. And like I said, I hope I can upload this video before the eliminations happen. So hopefully by game 4, but I can't promise that because of my busy schedule life right now. Alright, time for the third period. Come on, Kings, let's hold this lead. Let's get our asses kicked by the Oilers in the Western Conference Finals. Okay, nothing really is happening. It's been pretty uneventful. Oh, okay, Adrian Kempe made it 4-2. As soon as I said that, Adrian Kempe scored. And the reason why I said that the third period has been uneventful because there was no penalties at all. Alright. Come on, if we win this series, I swear to God this game is rigged. And people are going to think I'm rigging for my LA Kings, which I'm not. I'm not controlling them at all. The Kings are going on a 2012 magical run again, I swear to God. Open net. Come on. All right, 27 seconds left until we play Edmonton in the Western Conference Finals. Ooh, I like that little dance logo thing. Actually pretty cool. Or lighting, whatever you call it. Oh, he stole it. Stole it from Monte. Jamie Benn. Oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Jamie Benn scored to made it 4-3 with like, I think it's like 14 seconds left in the game. Is that the Dallas Stars song? I cannot tell. It sounds like it is, but it's hard to tell. Oh, it's 15. We have 15 seconds left. Oh my god, come on. We're gonna actually go to the Western Conference Finals. There is no way. Oh my god. I've been super shocked right now. We won the face-off. He missed, but it doesn't matter. For the first time since 2014, the Los Angeles Kings are going to the Western Conference Finals to play against the Edmonton Oilers, which they'll probably get their ass kicked because, you know, the Oilers own the Kings. Darcy Kemper, I heard he's not even our starter in the playoffs against Colorado in real life. Oh my god, people think I'm rigging this, I swear. I'm just as confused as you guys are. Like, there is no way that the Kings are actually going to go to the Western Conference Finals, especially against Colorado. And yet, if they actually survive that in real life, they're most likely going to play Dallas. Oh, my cat jumped up to the window. That's what that noise was. Who was the third star? I didn't see. Number 1 star, Jamie Benn. Alright, the final Game 7 of the second round. Then we move on to the conference finals between the Philadelphia Flyers and Carolina Hurricanes. Who will win Game 7 and go on to play against Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Finals? Time to simulate this game and find out. Alrighty then. Here we go. If you're a Hurricanes fan, give me a hell yeah. If you're a Flyers fan, also give me a hell yeah. Whatever, I don't care. First period, Carolina's up 1-0. Alright. Second period, Philadelphia ties it. It's 1-1 at the end of the second period. Nick Kaz, or whatever you pronounce it. That C looks like a G, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of, where I'm standing, it's actually kind of hard to tell. It's time to play the third period. Let me get to goals real quick. Alright. We're gonna go to an overtime Game 7. If that happens, this will be the first time in the second round that we went to overtime, because compared to the first round, we had like 5 overtimes. We had so many of them. Oh, Carolina's playing a power play. Carolina took the lead. Oh my god, Trevor Seekers ties it. We're tied at 2. Okay, 91 seconds left to go in Game 7, and then I'm gonna go to overtime probably. But hey, you know what? I'll honestly take overtime Game 7 because, you know, nothing beats overtime Game 7 hockey. last minute to go in the third period is Game 7. Yeah, this music's awesome, isn't it? Come on. Let's see what happens. Will anyone score? Nope. Good save. Who's Carolina's goalie? Is it Antti? No, I don't think it's him. The one I'm thinking of. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, what luck for the Philadelphia Flyers. Tipped in. No freaking way that just happened. Oh my god, Carolina, I am so freaking sorry. That was so bad luck on you. Just tipped it and just got so lucky there. He was just there at the right moment at the right time. That may have sent Carolina home, even though they're already home, but still. That might eliminate them. So the Buffalo Bills of hockey is going to get eliminated. But wait, there's still some time left. They could tie it up. They have 10.7 left to go. If Carolina wants to tie this game, they have to win the draw and shoot. They probably have one more chance, maybe two chances to shoot it if they get lucky, but we'll see. Okay. Nope, that's it. Oh, wait a sec. Nope. They're out. Oh, that's it. They're out of time. Alright, 0.3, yeah. Yeah, Carolina, you're going home. Philadelphia is going to the Eastern Conference Finals to play against Tampa Bay. And they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2010. Back when Claude Giroux was with the team. And Jeff Carter, and Simone Gagne, and Mike Richards. All three of them would be part of the LA Kings 2012 Stanley Cup playoff run. And at least Hurricanes fans were as annoying as they were last year, so I'll give them that. Alright, now we have the conference finals. For the Western Conference, NHL 26 had predicted the Los Angeles Kings play against the Edmonton Oilers again. For technically the 5th year in a row, but not in the first round, this time in the Western Conference finals. And in the Eastern Conference, NHL 26 had predicted the Tampa Bay Lightning and Philadelphia Flyers, which Philadelphia has definitely had a good run. And same thing with the Kings, which I'm surprised. And Oilers, well, actually, Oilers is kind of expected, I guess, but yeah, Tampa Bay, I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the conference finals. So, yeah, we have two more rounds to go, and it's going a lot quicker now. Of course, like I said, I'm going to cut parts of this out because, you know, unused footages and stuff. But also, the second round did not feature a single overtime this time. I wonder will the conference finals will. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Alright, I predict that the Stanley Cup Finals matchup will be the Edmonton Oilers and Tampa Bay Lightning. But hey, I don't make the rules up. let's let NHL 26 video game aside. Alright, first game between the Edmonton Oilers and Los Angeles Kings. Can the Kings actually beat the Oilers this time? There's just no way. Now, the Oilers own the Kings. Yep, and just as I expected, Edmonton takes game 1. Alright, here we go. First game of the Eastern Conference Final between the Tampa Bay Lightning and Philadelphia Flyers. Let's see who will win the first game of the Eastern Conference Finals. Tampa Bay. Alright, as I expected. Alright, game 2 between the Kings and Oilers. Will the Kings tie the series up and go back to Los Angeles with the series tied, or will Edmonton go to Los Angeles up 2-0? The Kings tied it up. Alright. Going to Los Angeles with the series tied. Alright, same thing with the Eastern Conference. Will the Flyers tie the series up and go back to Philadelphia with the series tied, or will Tampa Bay go up 2-0 back in Philadelphia? Oh my god, both conference finals are tied 1-1. Alright then, who will go up 2-1? Kings or Oilers? It will be the Kings. And same thing, who will go up 2-1 in the Eastern Conference Finals? Lightning or Flyers? It will be the Flyers. Alright. Will the Kings go up 3-1 back to Edmonton, or will Edmonton go home with the series tied? Alright, they tied the series. They're going to game 5 with game 6 afterwards. Alright, here we go. Same thing. Will Tampa Bay ties the series to go back to Tampa Bay? Or will Philadelphia go up 3-1 heading back to Tampa Bay? Philadelphia's up 3-1. Alright. Alright, here we go. Tampa Bay is up for elimination. Alright, who will win game 5 to go back to Los Angeles with 3-2 series lead? And that will be the Kings. Oh my god, this is exactly like 2022. The only difference is that the Oilers won game 3 and the Kings won game 4 in 2022. And in simulation here, the Kings won game 3 and the Oilers won game 4. Alright, it's time for elimination game, possibly. So, will Tampa Bay force a game 6 back in Philadelphia, or will the Flyers go to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in 16 years? Time to go to simulation and find out. Alright, here we go. First period. Let's go Flyers. Please beat Tampa Bay. Okay, it's no score. Alright, second period. Tampa Bay is up 2-0. Who scored for Tampa? Corey Perry. And that guy. Alright. Okay, here we go. It's time for the third period. Will Tampa Bay force a game 6 in Philadelphia? Tampa Bay's on the power play. They didn't score. Anything else is going to happen? Ooh, Philadelphia scored. Wait, is that Carl Grundstrom? Former LA King? I don't know if that's actually him or not, but because I don't remember him being on Philadelphia. I remember we traded him to the Sharks. Flyers are on the power play. And the Lightning had forced game 6 back in Philadelphia. Also, I just want to apologize, guys, if I'm repeating myself because, you know, it's the playoffs and it's just, what else can I say? So I hope you don't mind it. So I just hope that, all right? So again, just want to apologize about that. All right then. The Kings have a chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals, which, oh my God, 2000, maybe this could happen. I don't know. You never know. I mean, people didn't think the Kings would go to the 2012 Stanley Cup Finals, or hell, they didn't even pass the first round against Vancouver, and yet we did. But the difference is that Jonathan Quick was just outstanding. He was just on fire. Red hot goalie. And Jonathan Quick just literally carry us and hand us a Stanley Cup. And we don't have Jonathan Quick anymore. In fact, he just retired because the Rangers didn't make the playoffs. Alright, come on. Will this be the year that we finally beat Edmonton after they beat us for 4 straight years? Alright, here we go. First period. No score. Okay, interesting. Alright, second period. The game is tied 1-1. Alright, let's see who scored. Anze Kopitar and that guy. Their defensive guy. Remember him. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, it's time to play the third period. The Kings. Come on, Kings. We can do this. I know we can. We're having magic luck all playoffs. If we can beat Colorado and Dallas, we can definitely beat Edmonton. Okay, I'm definitely being over-exaggerating there. Because the Oilers always beat us, but whatever. Come on. Come on! Yes, Adrian Kempe, we're up 2-1. Quentin Byfield, we're up 3-1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm seriously gonna pass out. There is no way. Well, I'm not actually gonna pass out, but still, but there's just no way Quentin Byfield again. We're up 4-1. There's just no way we're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. That is not gonna happen in real life. We're gonna be lucky if we win a game this postseason. But yet, we're about to win 12 games in this postseason simulation. Okay, Evan Bouchard made it 4-2. That's okay. Not too worried. All right, minute and 31 seconds left to go. 91 seconds left to go. Ooh, 1 minute to go until the Kings are Western Conference champions for the first time since 2014. Mikey Anderson. He sucks. Okay, he grabbed it. Thank you, Darcy Kemper. 30.3 seconds left to go in the game until we are Western Conference champions. My LA Kings. The Kings that had such looked like complete garbage for most of the season until recently. Like, we were seriously, we're like one of the hottest teams to end the season. Adrian Kempe scores the empty netter, and that should send the Los Angeles Kings to the Stanley Cup Finals to play either the Tampa Bay Lightning or Philadelphia Flyers. Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh my god, I gotta read it. I actually am total shock that the video game of NHL 26 predicted that the Los Angeles Kings not only upset the President's Trophy winner, but go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Like I said, people are going to think I am rigging this for the LA Kings. This is exactly like 2012, so maybe those people on Facebook that keep saying that they were acting like 2012. Oh, hang on a sec. And for the first time since 2014, the Los Angeles Kings are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Okay, as I was saying, maybe those people that I saw on Messenger acting like it was 2012 were right. Maybe the Kings can go on a deep playoff run because we fired our coach mid-season, even though it was far too late, and everyone doubted us. And then in 2012, we won the Stanley Cup. Anze Kopitar has a chance to lift the Stanley Cup for one last time before he retires. Oh, there it is. The Clarence S. Campbell Bowl. And Anze Kopitar does not touch it. I think it's programmed like that, but I don't know. But the LA Kings that finally beat the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, like that is going to happen in real life. Oh my god. I am so shocked that NHL 26 has predicted that the Kings are going to the finals. And that is such a long shot. I know I said this like 1,000 times, but it's just like, but can you like even blame me for saying this? Like, no one expect the LA Kings, not even most Kings fans, expect to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Hell, none of us expected to go. Hell, none of us expect the Kings to even make the playoffs at all, to how crappy our season went. Alright, so now it's time to see if the Philadelphia Flyers will go to the Stanley Cup Finals to face the Los Angeles Kings. Or will Tampa Bay force a Game 7 back in Tampa Bay? I hit the wrong button. I actually hit the playoff thing, but you'll see that afterwards. I want to simulate. Alright, here we go. First period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Alright, second period. Game is tied 2-2. Let's see who scored. Trevor Seagrass. And the other players. Alright. Alright, time to sim the third period. Oh, I forgot to put goals because I saw it popped up. I was like, wait, they scored already? But no, I was just an idiot. I forgot to switch to goals. Tampa Bay is up 3-2. They took the lead again. Nick Paul makes it 4-2. And it looks like we are going back to Tampa Bay for Game 7. Alright. Well, it's time to run it back. Game 7. The winner of this will play against the Los Angeles Kings in the Stanley Cup Finals. Alright, here we go. First period. No score. Alright, second period. Tampa Bay's up 3-0. Braden Point, Nikita Kucherov, and that guy. Alright, time to play the third period. Tampa Bay has a comfortable 3-0 lead, but you never know what happens in hockey. Alright, Philadelphia's on a power play. It looks like they're on a long power play and they did not score. Philadelphia's on a power play again. Tampa Bay has like 1:14 left before they are Eastern Conference champions and will be going to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2022. Last minute of play in the third period in the Eastern Conference Finals. Ooh. All right, 40 seconds left to go. Oh, what a hit. Oh, what another hit. Alright, 30 seconds left. And it looks like the Los Angeles Kings will play against the Tampa Bay Lightning. And they're going to play against Corey Perry when they were teammates for most of the season until the trade deadline. And they traded him back to Tampa Bay for the Stanley Cup. Should have never been a King in the first place. And for the first time since 2022, the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to the Stanley Cup Finals to play against the Los Angeles Kings. Oh my god, look at that glitch. That guy literally went through that other guy's body. He's a ghost. Hey, Philadelphia had a good run. I think Flyers fans would be happy if they actually had a run like this. I think they would prefer to win the Cup, obviously. Or at least go to the finals. You know what I mean. But to be honest, do you guys expect the Kings? Oh, there's the Prince Will Trophy. I think that's how you say it. But seriously, do any of you guys expect the Kings to go to the finals? Like, at all? Nope. Oh, I just realized that I forgot to do the shots for the last few games. Oops. Oh, look, Philadelphia completely outshot Tampa Bay. They had 40 shots, and Tampa Bay had 29 shots. What the hell? Alright, guys. The 2026 Stanley Cup Finals is officially set, at least according to NHL 26. It predicts the Los Angeles Kings, the Western Conference champions, against the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Eastern Conference champions. So, yeah, who the hell expected the Kings to go this far? No one did. Not even myself, who is an absolute Kings fan for life. The Lightning, okay, I actually expect them to make it to the finals. Like, that was no surprise. But, yeah, I feel this is going to be an interesting series. I doubt this is going to happen in real life, but according to NHL 26, that's what they predict. Again, I'm not controlling any team. I'm not making up the rules. This is how it happens. Alright, here we go. I think we're in Tampa Bay, so let's see who will win the first game of the Stanley Cup Finals in 2026 for NHL 26. It will be the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, will our magic run end? I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, game 2. Alright, we tied the series. We're going back to Los Angeles with a chance to go up 2-1. Alright, here we go. Who will win game 3 and go up 2-1? Tampa Bay. Okay, come on, LA. We have to win game 4. Let's go back to Tampa Bay with the series tying 2-2. Come on, you got this. And of course, Tampa Bay is up 3-1. Well, I mean, this also happened against Dallas. I'm not saying it will happen again. Like, that one, it was just completely unexpected. So yeah, we're in Tampa Bay and we're down 3-1. I think our magic is going to run out. I really do. Because Tampa Bay is just too much stronger. I think the Kings just got really hot at the right time. The right moment, the right time. Alright, let's submit game 5. Alright, here we go. First period. Go Kings, go. We're actually up 2-1. No way. Alex Turcotte and Alex Lafreniere. Alright, second period time. Still 2-1. It's time for the third period. Come on, LA, let's hold the lead. Oh crap, I forgot to put the goals again. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. We're on a power play? Okay, that's fine. We can score. Oh, okay, never mind. That wasn't fine. Tampa Bay tied it up. Alright, 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Oh boy, I am so nervous. Play in the third period. Uh-oh. Oh my god, thank god nothing happened. Because every time there's like a moment like this, there's always a goal. There's a, like 90% of the time. There's always been a goal when I hop in. Okay, maybe more like 85% of the time, but still, it happened quite often. Seconds left. Oh no. Come on. Oh no, they stole it. Come on. Oh my god. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to overtime. Alright, time to go to overtime, so you'll see until the goal happens. Holy crap, look at the shot totals. Tampa Bay has 44 shots and the Kings only have 28 shots. Alright, if Tampa Bay wins this, they win the Stanley Cup. If Los Angeles wins, they go back to Los Angeles for Game 6. Ooh. And the Tampa Bay Lightning wins the 2026 Stanley Cup in overtime. To be honest, with the run the Kings had, I would not be upset about this at all. We had a good run. But Tampa Bay was just too much. Corey Perry has finally gotten the Stanley Cup after losing the Stanley Cup like 5 times. He finally wins it. Andrei Vasilevskiy is the Conn Smythe Trophy winner. Congrats to him, well deserved. You know, if Tampa Bay actually did win the Stanley Cup, I wouldn't be surprised if they, after Victor Hedman lifts the cup, they will give the Stanley Cup to Corey Perry. I think that's who they give it to next. Alright, here we go. So congratulations, Lightning fans, if you're watching this. You beat my LA Kings, which is completely surprised they even made it this far. Alright, here we go. Victor Hedman lifts the Stanley Cup for Tampa's 4th ever Stanley Cup. Alright, who will he give it to first? Oh, I get to pick. Alright, is Corey Perry on there? Corey Perry's not on there, I'm surprised. I would have picked Corey Perry. Yanni Gourde. And if you guys are wondering, no, I am not controlling this. The game is doing it for me. Oh, look at that spin move. Ryan McDonough. Eric. Yeah, Eric is going to lift it next. Alright, what do you take the team picture? Yep, here it is, the team picture. Boom, there it is. Your 2026 Stanley Cup champion? Oh, they actually showed it in the locker room. Okay, I never knew that. Your 2026 Stanley Cup champions, according to NHL 26, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stanley Cup champions, Tampa Bay Lightning. There it is. They actually showed their names on there. 2025, 2026. There's Corey Perry's name. So Anze Kopitar will end his career by making it to the Stanley Cup Finals for one last time. Unfortunately, did not get it this time. But hey, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning, according to the game. So now we'll actually see who wins the Stanley Cup in real life. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Lightning. The team that another Florida-based team won the Stanley Cup. And that's like, how many times have Florida won the Stanley Cup? It's like, this is the 5th time out of 7 that they won the Stanley Cup in this decade. Tampa Bay has won 3, Florida has won 2. That's 5. Oh my God, I swear to God, if that happens again, the entire NHL is so sick of the Florida-based teams getting the Stanley Cup. Like, I swear to God, the 2020s is the Florida's year for hockey. Because Florida's have been dominating both Tampa Bay and Florida. Alright, there you go. The Tampa Bay Lightning has won the Stanley Cup. Their record was 16 wins and 7 losses. Let's look at their stats, because I'm actually kind of curious. We're not going to do the Kings, we're going to do the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's just look real quick. So you guys can scan through it while I go down. Oh, that's it. Alright. Now we want goalies. Look, Andrei Vasilevskiy has been outstanding. And then here's the playoff tree that NHL 26 has predicted. I'm going to take a picture of that on my phone. Alright everybody, that is going to be the end of today's video. I had to admit, that was a lot of fun to do, and I actually want to do this more often. I can't believe I've never really done this before on my channel, but I've been doing it into sports on my channel recently, and I really have enjoyed myself doing this. Maybe I'll do it once this first round ends as well, and I do from the second round onwards, but we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoy myself doing this, and I want to do this more in the future. So yeah, this video may take a little bit longer than I would have like to, but hey, it's done. That's all I care about. And yeah, I recorded this section for like over 3 hours, but like I said, it's not going to be actually 3 hours. I don't know how long the video will actually be, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be cut out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As much as I enjoy like actually simulating this, because it was a lot of fun to do. So that according to the 2026 NHL game. So according to NHL 26, it predicts the Tampa Bay Lightning to win the Stanley Cup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.
Goodbye, everyone.
And congratulations in the video game to the Tampa Bay Lightning